back off a bunch. Back off. You son of a bitch. I am going to kill you. A lot. That should have gone fine. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Well, we've got some stabbing to do with this bastard. 'Cause I need that blood you decided I didn't get to have. Run away and get him over towards you. Ish. That one was my computer's fault. It just decided that I should have some random bullshit pop-ups. You son of a bitch! You don't get to chase me up here, you bastard! Just die properly, will you? There. And then I'm gonna kill one of these guys. Well, the other, I'm taking some blood from. After I drain him a bunch, of course. Stop that, you bastard! Quit it. You son of a bitch! I attacked. I definitely fucking attacked. Why did you not die, dipshit? God. I don't care how stupid I'm being. I'm still going to bitch about it. Get over it. And if you don't like that, well, your opinion is wrong. And that's just fact. You don't get to both say I can't bitch about that and have your opinion be correct. Because under those circumstances, I am always right, and you are always wrong, bitch. There you go. Stay dead like you belong. hitting me like that, you bastard! You are so annoying. Quit it, you bastard! You son of a bitch! I don't care. If I was being too aggressive, you should have fucking died. Just die properly already. Come on. It's not that hard, idiot. You know, dying properly, being actually dead, not vampire dead or whatever the fuck you call this. Jesus. Stop it! I said stop! What part of stop do you not understand, shithead? Now I have to heal myself with that blood that I spent so much time stabbing to gain. God. And I only need one of you bastards around. Get off of me! I said get the fuck off of me, you idiot. God. Ugh. You are such a pain. Stop trying to kill me. Just stop it, okay? Stop it. Stop it. What part of stop trying to kill me does this bastard not understand? Hey. Quit it, you son of a bitch! God. I'll be having that blood off, you bastard. Come on. Son of a bitch. Okay. Now, get a little bit more. We can actually do a little more searching. And loot the person we killed. Yeesh, that was so annoying. The body of the person from that last thing. Fortunately for me, the fellow out here is not too much of a challenge. Now I will go after you to the point where I almost have all the blood that I'm going to need. I don't know. Stop it. Will you fucking stop already? Quit it, you bastard! Fucking come on! Hey! Stop attacking me, you son of a bitch! Hey! What the fuck is it with that teleport move doing jack shit? Kindly share, please. Come on. Ah, God, I'm doing even worse than I usually do. Christ on a bike, this is horrible. Come on. Finally, got the bastard down.
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, honestly.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Because our blood supply, we basically used it all up, keeping ourselves alive in that fight. Not exactly the best thing to end up doing, using up all your blood. And for that whole thing. Now, I need to rest to evolve, but first... First, I need to get the hell out of here. And back into the hospital proper, as this area is crawling with them. I need to level... And even more so than leveling. I need to craft that fatigue treatment. And everything else. There are so many things I need to do right now. Oof. Let's get up to our room, craft that treatment to fatigue, and then I'll consider if there's anything else that I need to do right now. Once we complete the couple of story things we have going on right now. I'll then see if there's anyone whose blood I want to drink. See if we can find a hobo or something. Treatment or fatigue. bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane. First, grab that crap.
It's locked.
She'll be downstairs, no doubt. Find my way back into the main area and head downstairs to bring her the medicine. Why was it suddenly telling me to do this, I wonder? Nurse Crane, I've got your medicine.
Good evening, sir.
Dr. Reid, may I help you?
Actually, it's the other way around.
I'll see you later, Nurse Crane.
I'm the one who will be helping you. Talk to Edgar Swansea. Blood will provide with a massive XP boost. Citizens of my mesmerized level or below, and choose wisely. But I've already decided, basically, I'm only going to be feeding off those people that are basically the dregs of society, to put it bluntly. Just the random hobos and people who really no one is going to miss.
It's locked, all right.
Just because I do not want to end up killing... I don't want to kill innocent people, but I'm going to have to feed at some point, so we've basically decided we'll try and find those who are either... they've got nothing to lose, so they probably wouldn't mind dying, or they're so much of a bastard no one's going to miss them. Depending on which we find first.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This
Charming.
must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
Well, he has
I
a
wish I could share
very
your
positive
enthusiasm, Dr.
outlook
Swanson,
of
but my condition
everything. I have to
defies
admire that.
characterization. Undead, unalive. Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say
Yeah.
a gift from heaven.
I was saying that. Yeah, I think at this point, Dr. Reid here is trying to come to terms with the whole thing. And so he's not basically just going to say, it's not a gift, which is basically, I think, he'd be saying something about how it's a curse. Because we're basically trying to come to terms with it right now, so... he wants to find a way, I'm gonna try and play it, wants to find a way to use his being a vampire for good. So we're not quite at the point where I'd say it brings comfort, but I think we can say Jonathan here, or John as I'm gonna call him, he is a very scientifically minded person. He lives off of facts and realities and hard evidence. So to him, the fact that he's a vampire, he would consider himself to literally be a walking paradox, in that half of what he is seems to contradict the other half.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Okay. No need to apologize. We do kind of like this guy, and are getting on with him pretty well. Not to mention the fact that he knows we're a vampire and is not trying to slice our head off, unlike certain people down certain alleys. So that kind of does endear us to Dr. Swansea, I think.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. Talk to the benefactor. I can do that, and as long as we don't have to kill anyone or eat anyone who is not too much of a bastard, or let me rephrase that. As long as we don't have to kill anyone, and the only people we have to eat are really bastards or people that that everyone agrees is evil, then I'll be fine with it.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk.
Oh, yes, certainly does look out of place. And we'll probably have to interrupt unless she finishes over there soon.
Do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Or maybe
Your words
not.
are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet,
Yes.
sweet lady of mercy.
Or someone helping. Yes, for someone that's either a politician or a noble, she certainly doesn't
Good
fit
evening,
in
Doctor.
around here.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
And was obviously warned of our
You
coming.
seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Oh,
Indeed.
that's right.
Allow me to introduce myself formally.
I'd almost forgotten, but we did
My
meet her
name is Lady
before, even if it was only for like half a second. She was annoyingly cryptic at the
Spite of the
time.
brevity of our encounter.
Yes. Well, we might feel... Honestly, I don't really get why he would feel played. I mean, sure, we didn't meet her for very long and she was annoyingly cryptic. Oh yeah, it's because Swansea knew who she was before and didn't tell us. I honestly don't think that's a good enough reason to feel played. And besides, even if he did, I think Jonathan is smart enough to realize that this is someone you want as an ally, not as an enemy, and to figure out that it might be a better idea to not say something that could potentially get on her bad side, at least until we work out how she would react to that sort of thing. Same with making a crack about Swansea wanting to sleep with her. So I will just very simply say that I am glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but a rather urgent matter first.
Fair point.
Swansea
Go ahead.
As explained, my cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Okay. So, do you mean that patients are giving you trouble?
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
Oh.
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
Yes. To be honest, I think we do believe her because I don't have any reason to disbelieve what she's saying right now. Like, we may have been on the front lines of a war, but I don't think Jonathan was quite so cynical and will be quite so cynical and jaded by this point that he would be suspicious and mistrusting of everyone. So we're just going to give her the benefit of the doubt for the time being. If she proves untrustworthy later, we'll address it when it happens. But for now, we're going to trust her until she proves untrustworthy, is the best way to put it.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
And yes, I do know that that means she's probably eating the patients who aren't going to make it. There is such a thing as mercy killing, you know. And from his perspective, this is little different. But let's ask our questions about vampires real quick.
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
I like the sound of that last part. So, okay.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
And is this another vampire we're dealing with?
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Someone not happy about the fact that you hadn't solved everything and so on? Yes, I can see that. But please, do continue.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true? I'll just ask. No judgment.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Yeah. It's only logical.
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
Yes, Mr.
In all honesty,
Spock,
I'm
it
not simply
does.
a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reid. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Well then. We have a goal now. Talk to person here. I'm actually going to wait to continue the main quest. Right now we have quite a bit of experience. That I'm going to need to make use of by leveling up. Additionally, this recording has been going for about an hour and a half, so I want to end it soon. As such, I need to level up. As I was saying before being interrupted, we now have a bunch of experience to make use of in a variety of ways. First of all, I need more health. We've died quite a bit as a result of some fights I've gotten into, so 2 more levels of health, I think. Is what I'm going to go for. As well as 1 more level of stamina. Now, fast regeneration. No, I don't need that right now. Requires level 10. Fade into the shadows. Essentially a cloak of invisibility. I think I want that. Cloud of mist that does damage, or blood spear. The next level of blood spear, or the next level of claws, both require thousands. block their blood in their veins, or use it to block attacks for a little bit. Those both require too much. Blood absorption in combat. I'll take one more level of that. Now I have 150 experience remaining. I think that is all the skill enhancements I want this time, as well as all I can afford, mind you. But still. Let's do. In any case, I think I'm going to end it here. So, this has been DarkPhoenix Gaming, and you have been watching my Let's Play of Vampyr. I hope you'll join me next time, where we will be progressing this investigation into Miss Ashbrook's blackmail problem. If you've enjoyed this so far, then please leave a like, share this video with anyone else you think might also like it. Follow me on my social media to keep up to date on the latest channel-related news. Comment down below if you have any suggestions, or just want to tell me how much I suck, or something to that effect. And subscribe to see more like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. See you then, folks. See you then.